and Nile are the first of the paragons. Before we start the story, we know they have a bit of down-to-earth and deep understanding just like Fuji, and they have seen a few things, yet they still have their challenges. Here we take a look at their past, where Nile is indulging his past empires and historic Egyptian roots. Nile, looking down at the patch with old thoughts of his past. It is a quiet room, no one else speaking, low light. This is personal, not public. Just Addy and Nile alone. Addy is staring at Nile deeply with a judgmental look as he is lost in thought over his patch, but he can feel the intense judgmental stare.
You really think it matters? What sits on a piece of cloth?
Addy, steady, not emotional, responds by gently touching his arm with a breeze of love and admiration, and that type of disapproval, yet encouraging love that a woman gives that is gentle enough to know she has, is back. However, it is smooth enough to let him know with enough grace that the patch of the Ankh needs to go.
It's never just cloth.
She pauses. She steps closer, eyes on the symbol.
What you carry eventually carries you.
Nile feels a slight tension, that uneasy, but the woman who means the world to him just made him feel a weight that he must wrestle with. She is right, and in his heart he knows it. He loves her and wants to listen.
It's history. It's where we came from.
Addy, firm but not harsh. She cannot endure, realizing that maybe a brick might be needed for this one. She slams it down with a reply of grit, love, rock, and hammer. Sometimes love requires a knock upside the head, she feels. Pause. She pauses. Maybe I should catch myself, she thinks. She reels herself in before her tongue leaves the carriage behind, and the carts run off without the horses, or the chariots roll away with no wheels.
It's what we held on to when we didn't know better.
Nile holds his thoughts, and he is quietly searching inside his head.
We walked with kings under that mark.
And watched those same kingdoms fall.
Both held a longer pause. Silence sits heavy. Addy, soft but clear, then touches Nile's shoulder.
That symbol doesn't point to the Creator. And if it doesn't point to him, it doesn't stay.
Nile exhales as his tension is releasing slightly.
So we erase everything?
Addy shakes her head slowly.
No, we don't erase the past. We stop carrying what doesn't belong.
She reaches toward the patch, deliberate, not rushed.
This.
She touches the old symbol.
And it's not of him.
She removes it in this solemn, quiet moment. Addy lovingly begins placing a new patch. A fisher of men patch, what they used to identify disciples of the Creator by, to hunt them down, because it was worth more to be known as one of them than to be a worshipper of a false demonic god. And Nile smiled.
And this?
The fisher of men symbol goes on, simple, clear.
Is a choice.
Nile, looking at it, voice quieter now.
I never lost the path. I just stopped walking it.
Addy, measured, almost approving.
Then walk it.
Silence, but now it's different.
Symbols don't make the man, but they reveal what he serves. Slow down. You hear everything, don't you? You've been watching the movement, the noise, the fight. But some things were never meant to be rushed. So now we slow it down and we look clearly. The world above moves fast, but the world beneath it moves with intention.
Loneshot Episode 6. Addy, Nile, and Charge talk to each other in a closed room. The police are all over Samare, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. The Yakuza have been trafficking children and young teenage women. This is not the true Yakuza, but it is an offshoot and fictitious faction that wears the bands of whatever loopholes or agencies they can sneak through the gaps to get things done.
You are all losing sight of the pattern.
Charge is concerned about why the fiasco at the club went down. Fuji lost sight of the shadow boss. Caliber and Loneshot got into a fight in front of a crowd of people. The police are now all over the battle with the Immortals. Lotus Blossom is on the fence about coming into play, upset about the past with the White Queen, and it seems as if more of principalities are out and about.
I am about to employ the children of Sparta to this matter because you're all messing this up. Charge complains.
Nile walks up to the Charge at the end of the round table in a small room.
I charge. We have seen this room so many times, old times since the 70s. Addy saw what was going on in the wars against the others too. We are stumped right now. Loneshot is investigating what we already know. Why don't we just go and take down the enemy? We've seen this before. Why wait? We already know enough to act.
Addy explained to Nile.
We have to let Loneshot find us the long way. We could rattle and uncage his world if we suddenly unrest his world. He must also find the one who killed his wife and kids, because we are trying to find out ourselves how much deeper the rabbit holes go. Not rabbit hole, but the rabbit holes tread deeper than we know. Serpent's dagger killed off his entire team, and we thought we knew his entire crew of forces threatening to cause turmoil. No. If we move too early, we break everything. Loneshot must find it himself.
Charge speaks.
I know of the plans that evil has, but it is a test for you Immortals to pass. Morticia Madison is a devilish one. She is still around since Rome. The White Knight is angered against them still to this day. She has what she calls stingers, which she never healed from fully. Maybe it's time that I had Loneshot meet me face to face, because I am the only one who shall get it right for sure. Even now, you think this is about control. It's not. It's a test. And not all of you.
And not all of you will pass it. You've let this go on long enough. Now it ends. I warned you. What happens when this line is crossed?
Now this song needs to feel like your episode. Slow, heavy. reflective, then rising into conviction. Not hype, not noise.
Not hype, not noise.
Not hype, not noise. Yeah. Not hype, not noise. Yeah. Not hype. Not hype, not noise. Yeah. 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 Not hype, not noise. Yeah. Nah. Look. Yeah. Not hype, not noise. Not hype, not noise. Truth sitting on the table. Everybody talking, but nobody really able. Seen too much war, just to rush into the fight. Sometimes the loudest man ain't the one who's right. We been here before. Different faces, same flame. Different kind of battle, but the pattern never changed. Moving too fast, you don't see what you break. Trying to win the moment, lose everything at stake. Say we wait again, man, how long we delay? We got enough proof just to move right away. Every second passing, that shadow gets strong. You call it restraint, I'm just calling it wrong. I ain't scared of the fight, I've been built for the fire. But sitting in the dark, that's what's killing desire. If we know what we know, why we still in this place? Why we holding our breath when we see in the face? No, you see a piece, you don't see the whole board. You think it's a battle that's deeper than war. One wrong move, everything collapse. Truth ain't rushed or slip through the cracks. You want action and act with sight. Not every step forward is actually right. We ain't here to win just to say we won. We here to finish what was never done.
This ain't about the fight, this ain't about the win. It's about what you choose. When the line gets thin, you can carry the weight or be carried by it. The test ain't the war, it's how you fight.
Yeah, you been watching close. Yeah, I know you hear it. All that noise in the world, but you feel that spirit. This ain't random, this ain't random. It's all been said, it's all been said. And the deeper you go, the darker it gets. You think it's about who's staying at the end. Nah, it's about what you do when you bend. You can win every fight and still lose your soul, or stand in the truth and carry the road.
Slow it down, let it breathe. Some things you gotta see. This ain't about the fight, this ain't about the win. It's about what you choose. When the line gets thin,
You can carry the weight or be carried by it.
the test ain't the war, it's how you fight it. Woo. It's how you fight it.
You've let this go on long enough.
Now it ends.
Now it ends.
Now it ends.
Now it ends. You've let this go on long enough. Now it ends.
You let this go on long enough.
Now it ends. Now this song needs to feel like your episode.
Slow, heavy,
Reflective, then rising into conviction.
not hype,
Not hype,
not noise.
not noise. Now this song needs to feel like your episode. Slow, heavy, reflective, then rising into conviction. Not hype, not noise.
Not hype, not noise.